What's up, you guys? This is Living Sweetly with your girl Brittany
and Steph,
and we are back with another video, y'all. Before we get started, do a few things for us. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And in the description are our social media, so go follow us.
Go ahead. You know you want to. You know you really want to. You know you want to.
In the comments, let us know what else you guys want to see. And
we need some suggestions.
Yeah, go back and look at our other videos. Share our videos. Yeah. So, let them know what we're doing today.
Well, today, guys, basically we're going to talk about our anxieties and what we struggle with, and then we're going to talk about how we try to cope with it, and maybe it could help somebody out there who's watching. That was like the worst explanation ever. Oh, okay. Hi.
I don't know the way I look right now. I feel like tomboyish.
I look terrible.
I look rough. I get my hair done tomorrow, y'all. So
my face has been so bloated.
Right now, I'm just rocking snap back my curly ponytail. It's snowing, y'all.
It's snowing like crazy.
Oh Lord.
I look terrible. I need to lose some more weight.
You look better than what I'm looking at.
My face has been so puffy. Every time I watch my videos, I'm like, dude, your face is so big. What happened to you?
No, I don't think your face is big. I think it's just the size of your head.
Big.
What?
I don't know. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, there's anxiety number 1.
Okay.
I'm just very, very critical and like over analyzing everything about myself all the time.
Yeah. See? Okay.
That's good.
There we go.
Woo!
We're admitting some things in this video too. So, with me, when it comes to my anxiety, sometimes it's like, well, not sometimes. Most of the time, it's like completely random. So, if you have anxiety, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it randomly hits you. Like, I could be having the best day ever, and then, like, randomly I'll start feeling, like, uncomfortable, or, I don't know, like, it just doesn't matter what I'm doing. And I'll be like, why am I feeling this way? Like, you start to question yourself.
Right.
It's
like, but I was having such a great day. What is going on? Why am I so upset right now?
Yeah, so it's like your conscious or whoever it is in the back of your head is just like, no, I'd rather you just lay in bed right now instead of having fun. But yeah, so my anxiety hits me at like random times, and something else that goes on with my anxiety, I don't think it's part of my anxiety, but it's also part of like something that I need to work on, which is standing in my own way of things. So, like, I'm a big procrastinator. So,
procrastinators unite.
Yeah. So, I could be like, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, you're going to do this. And then my anxiety will be like, but if you do that, then this will happen. Instead of me just going through with what my initial plan is to do. I get nervous or scared or something like that. I don't know. This ain't like a full advice video, y'all. This is really just like
us talking about our struggles and stuff.
Yeah, so that's mine. I stand in my own way. It randomly hits me. I get nervous a lot. I don't know. Yeah, I get really nervous at a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, if I get nervous, my stomach starts to hurt. It's just all types of things that goes on. Inner body issues. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's it. That's all I can think of in my head right now. What about yourself?
I don't know. It just depends. Because sometimes it'll just be, like, thoughts. And sometimes it'll be situations that just cause me to feel too overwhelmed. And then I just can't, like, deal with it properly. But I don't know. A lot of it has to do with me just being really self-conscious and, like, over-analyzing things and stuff. Or, like, sometimes, like, anxiety is crazy because you convince yourself things are real and they're not even real. Like, especially when I think about situations with other people or, like, people thinking about me in a certain way. It's, like, that's one thing I try to do to help myself is, like, well, I'm, like, there's no way. Like, nobody really cares. Like, no one's thinking that. Like, I don't know. I get self-conscious about myself a lot. Like, if I'm at the store by myself, like, I work at a store, but, like, if I'm, like, out by myself, like, I get really overwhelmed. And I, like, freak out, and I don't like it. Like, I don't know, I feel like everyone's judging me and, like, looking at me and stuff, and, like, I don't know, when I look in the mirror, I'm just like, everyone's gonna look at that, like, I don't know. And then, like, just laying there sometimes and, like, overthinking everything, I guess. I don't know, it's hard to explain because it's a lot of different things. I don't like doing new things or, like, going new places. I've always been like that. Like, I've really, like, struggled, I guess you could say. I used to ditch school, like, I just couldn't physically, like, go. Like, I could not deal with it. Like, it was too overwhelming. Like, for real, they would want to, like, my family would want to, like, oh, let's try this new restaurant. And I'd be like, no, we can't go. And I would, like, freak out about it for no reason. Everyone would be like, what's wrong with you? It's like, I'm too scared to go somewhere new. I'm too scared to try something. Like, it's too overwhelming. Like, I can't handle it. Like, yeah, it's just a lot. Let's go to this new store. Can't. Like, let's go try this new place to eat. No, like, my whole life I've always been, like, really bad about it, like, I guess. I've gotten better now. Like, I'm like, yeah, let's go here, let's try this and stuff. But when I was younger, like, you would never see me, like, breaking my routines because I didn't like it. Like, I felt really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I just couldn't, like, if one little thing, and that's another thing, is my brother's like, you freak out over the smallest things. It's because, like, I can't handle, like, if it's not going the way I anticipated, like, I can't, it freaks me out. Like, I don't mean to go psycho or act like a bitch, but it's just, like, too much stimulus, I guess. You just get too overwhelmed, like.
Yeah. And sometimes you gotta force yourself, but some things you can't do it because you're just like, I can't.
Like, yeah, when it comes to work, like, I force myself, but you could tell that I'm, like, tense and stuff.
Yeah, and uncomfortable.
Yeah, a lot of the times it's, like, in my own head, and I try to act normal, but you could tell something's wrong. But, like, yeah.
That's something
like,
that I suffer through, too. Because a lot of people wouldn't even know, like, unless, if I didn't tell someone that I had anxiety, they wouldn't know. Because a lot of things
she keeps it. Yeah, she keeps it. You think she's calm and cool, but she's, like, silently having, like, a struggle, like, an internal thing.
Yeah.
With me, it's, like, it depends. It's either, like, I keep it in, because you can tell, because I can't focus and concentrate and stuff, or I'm, like, freaking out. Like, so there's, like, legit. I remember one time, I don't even know what we were talking about. It was me and my dad, and I was, like, wanting to work out again or whatever, and then he had said something, and I was, like, I just, like, freaked out. I was, like, okay, like, I know I'm gross, like, and he was, like, where the fuck did this all come from? I was, like, because it was just too much, because, like, I don't like people commenting on me and stuff like that, so it's just, like, the second it happens, I'm just, like, please don't, like, I don't know. I just get overwhelmed easily, even if I try to hide it. Sometimes I can't hide it, like, I don't know. I know I got issues.
Sometimes it depends on certain things. If I procrastinate on something, I kind of do good under pressure, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I would always procrastinate and do everything at the last minute, because it would, like, make me do it. Yeah. I would sit there and not write this paper until, like, the morning the paper was due.
Exactly.
Not go to school, turn it in on time,
yeah.
Get, like, a C, a B, a D. I'd be like, well, I passed, and I did it. Like, I don't care. Like,
I was the same way.
I always, like, especially, like, junior year and senior year, I remember, like, I would just not go to school, and I would do the papers the day they were due, and I did bad, but I did them. Like, otherwise I would have never did them. Like, I don't care. So
that's how I was, like, when I first went away to, like, university. I was so nervous, because growing up, I was always, like, a real shy kid, and it was part of my anxiety. So I didn't really know I had anxiety until I got, like mid-teenage years, because all those time I was just thinking, like, I don't know what's wrong with me, it's just something wrong with me. And then I didn't know that I had anxiety until I learned about anxiety. So,
right, that's how I was. Like, I was just like, is everyone like this? Like, what is wrong with me? Like, I don't know what it is. Like,
when I went away to university, like, I was so like, anxious. Like, the night before we were gonna drive down and, like, take all my stuff down and stuff, like, the night before, I stayed up literally that whole entire night, because I was so, like, anxious. Like, I was so, like, hyper, like, always moving. Like, I could not sleep the night before, because I was just, like, it's like I was scared, because I'm, like, dang, I'm gonna be away from my family, but it's also, like, I don't know, I was also, like, kind of happy, because I'm, like, now I got this whole, like, new independence kind of role, even though I've always been independent, but this is, like, something way different. So when I got to college, it took me a good, like, month and a half to really get, like, fully comfortable like to fully call this place like my new home. So yeah, the first month and a half, I was really, really suffering anxiety. Like, I was always like, I'm like, I need to stay in my dorm room. But at the same time, I was trying to force myself to, like, go out with my friends and, like, go to parties and all that. And I'm like, I need to do this. So, yeah, I'm really working on my anxiety, even though I'm, like, I still have my days.
Yeah.
But I'm still, like, doing things where I'm, like, I'm pushing myself more than what I'd usually do. I'm trying not to be a big procrastinator like I've always been but
it's so hard though. I'm like that too. I don't know. I think I've come a long way compared to like middle school and high school. Like, I've had really bad anxiety my whole life. Like, I used to have panic attacks at like kindergarten and stuff. Like, for like up until like 4th grade, I used to like freak out like at least 3-4 times a week at school. Like, it was bad. So I think compared to then, like, I'm doing better. But before I started my job, like this job, like, I was really bad. Like, there was a point where I didn't leave the house for months. You know what I mean? Like, I just couldn't handle it. Like, it's real. Like, people don't realize unless they're in that situation, like, how like debilitating it could actually be, because it's just all in your head. Like, you're just fighting this whole battle like by yourself, and nobody realizes
you're literally fighting yourself.
Yeah, like, for real. Because it's like, you know what's real, but your brain is convincing you other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, like, you're just trying to fight it all the time, and it's so tiring. Like, and then I've been not able to get like any sleep, because it's just like my mind is always thinking, like, I'm always up.
My mind's always racing too. I don't see how people can fall asleep like so fast. My dad can literally lay down, and within the next 30 seconds he's already like knocked out. Me, it takes me a good like, I can lay down, it takes me a good like 30 minutes to fully go to sleep, because my head just keeps on like thinking of random stuff, just randomly racing. I don't know.
Yeah. I just want to put it out there for anybody that makes any smart-ass comments. No, I'm not diagnosed, but I have seen a doctor and talked to a doctor about certain things, and I do want to seek professional help in the future. So I'm not saying, yes, I have anxiety, yes, I have depression, yes, I have an eating disorder, this, that, and that. I just know that things aren't normal, and I'm not okay. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because people are like, are you a doctor? No, I'm not a doctor, but I know I'm not normal, so... Thank you.
Like, you don't...
I'm not saying...
You don't fully have to see a doctor to know
that you have something wrong with you.
I have anxiety issues.
Right, like, that's not normal.
Right. I don't fully have to see a doctor to know that I'm allergic to blank. Like,
right?
You know?
Like, I've never been to a doctor, but do I know I'm allergic to bananas? Yes, I do.
Right. It's kind of different. You don't fully need a diagnosis for everything. Me... I'm not finna spend no money just for somebody to shoot me with a needle, check my blood, and find out all types of other stuff. I'm cheap for some things. I really am.
We're just trying to give people tips. You know what I mean? We're not doctors, but it's like, if our tips work for you, or like our story helps you in any way, like, that's all that matters.
Right now, somebody could be watching this and be like, maybe I have anxiety.
Yeah.
Because, you don't fully know until you really do like research on it, or it continues to bother you. Right?
Like, I never thought of anxiety as like anxiety. Like, like somebody's anxious, like what's going on today sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I never thought of like anxiety like it's a real, disorder sort of thing. So, yeah. I don't know. We just know that there's something wrong with us, and
why you gotta say it like that?
We know we're not all Gucci. But, But
we're working on it. We started YouTube too.
That was like a huge step. I know I don't really talk as much as Brittany, because Brittany's like better with that stuff.
Girl, you talk way more than me.
In the videos? Do I?
Well, maybe like intros and stuff like that. In
person, I'm the talker.
Yeah, in person, she's the talker.
I'm really the talker. I don't know. I'm working on it though. I've always wanted to make videos, and I thought it'd be fun. I'm like trying to break out of my shell.
Yeah. So we're doing this for fun. We're doing this to
help ourselves.
Yeah, make another step in life, which is getting over some issues.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Yeah.
But
so if you do suffer from anxiety, or think you do, fully do your research first.
Yeah, and if you really are struggling, it's okay to get help. You know what I mean? It's okay to seek help. Like, all the, like, negative connotations around it. Like, fuck what everyone else thinks. Like, all that matters is you and your health. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't let yourself suffer because people think this or that about it. Like, it's okay to get help. There's nothing wrong with getting help.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's different. Some people will go and get help. Some people are like me where you want to do everything on your own.
It's not that I want to do everything on my own. It's just, like, having to open up to someone. You know what I mean?
Gives me even
like
more
it.
anxiety.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like it.
It's not that I hate talking to people, but I hate, like, opening up to...
Especially to, like, a professional. Like, this person is going to analyze you completely. And
I'm sitting in a room across from a stranger and I got to explain my life. That gives me more anxiety.
Right?
That's not helping. Like, I get nervous just being in a group with people and having to talk in front of a class. Like, that's nerve-wracking right there. That gives me anxiety right there.
For real.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me give some tips before the video is closed. I don't know. What I try to do is, like, if you're, like, panicking, like, I try to focus on other stuff. You know, when they, or, like, I try to, like, tap or something, just anything, like, click a pen or, like, tap, or, like, try to focus around the room, like, I see this, which is, like, I see people share stuff like that, and that's kind of helpful if you, like, try to count or something, or if it's, like, my thoughts sort of thing, like, I just try to convince myself, you know, like, it's not like that. Nobody's thinking that. Yeah. Like, you're in a huge store. No one's paying attention to you. I guarantee you this person doesn't hate you. Like, they're your friend.
Like,
you know
this is this. Zone in.
Yeah.
This is this. Yeah.
Like, I'm at the store to get this. No one's paying attention. Like, it's okay. Except for when I, like, go into the store, sometimes people stare at me and I get really hostile about it because it makes me mad. I'm like... No, like,
what you looking at? Yes. Can I help you?
No, because I was, like, completely covered up. Like, I had a sweater on, but I think I had, like, a crop top on and some high-waisted jeans or something, or, like, a skirt and some, like, tights, because it was cold out or something. And this lady kept
no wonder they were looking at you. It's winter time and you wearing a skirt.
No, it was, like, fall.
Oh, okay.
No, like, I was in Jewel, and this lady was
thought it was recent.
No, this lady was staring at me so hard, and I was like, excuse, like, I'm literally just here trying to buy some vegetables, and, like, I'm completely covered. Like, I had tights on under my skirt, I had my skirt high-waisted, I had a crop top, and I had, like, a coat over me.
She was mad.
She was mad. I was like, you mad because my boobs aren't down to my stomach? Like, I don't know what your issue is. No, it made me mad. Because then I got loud, too. I was like, I don't know what she's looking at for no reason. To, like, my dad was like, Stephanie, calm down. I was like, no, because, like, I'm literally just here trying to shop. Like, that makes me mad. Because just because I don't dress how you want me to dress doesn't mean that, like, you need to judge me for it. Like, I have metal in my face. Like, I don't care.
Don't be judgy.
Don't be judgy, yes. Like, I let you live your life. Don't judge mine. I hate, because I'll go to Walmart in the summer. I'll have shorts on or something. And, like, I wear dark clothes. I like red, black, burgundy, dark colors. I like fishnets, cool boots, cool, you know, pleather, not real leather. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my style most of the time. Except for today. I don't know who I am today. I need to do laundry. But yeah, so I don't know. That's another thing. It's like... When people act
like staring from your tip,
right? Like, I'm like, no.
When y'all get stuff she starts. She keeps going.
But like, that's the thing though, is that like when I think people are judging me, they're not. But when people are actually judging me, I usually don't care. That's another thing. I'm just like, you just have to blow people off. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah. Welcome to my TED Talk. Don't judge people. Let people live their lives and wear what they want to wear and do what they want to do. It's 2019. As a strong, independent woman, I'm gonna wear what I want. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't know where this came from. This is supposed to be an anxiety video. Let's make the world a more positive place so people feel more accepted and they don't feel judged for their anxiety. Imagination. Insert the SpongeBob. Imagination. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So focus on something that'll steer you from what it is that you're anxious about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Distractions. Music. YouTube, talking to someone.
Music is like a major key in my life. Well, a lot of people like really, nobody can fully say, I don't like music. Like, you can't just say you don't like all music. Like, there's something out there that can calm you. So, music is definitely something I listen to 24/7 to steer me from what's going on.
And don't be like me. If you're sad or anxious or upset or like really struggling with like depression or something, don't listen to sad music. Because that's all I do is listen to sad music.
That'd be our listen, probably Drake. She be her Drake modes.
I listen to just sad music. And it's not good. Everyone's like, listen to happy music. I'm like, what is that?
Okay.
But yeah, I really rambled today. Hello. No sleep queen. That's me.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
so cringy.
We're going to end this video right here.
It's okay to struggle. It's okay to get help. Try to distract yourself. Find what works for you.
Don't be in your own way.
Don't be in your own way. And just know that you're loved. Like, that's another thing. Because people, like,
that
I always...
so cute stuff.
Like, I always feel like nobody cares and stuff. But people really do care. And they'll have their messed up ways of showing it. Like, when I was, like, really, really struggling, me and my dad would fight a lot. But he was just concerned.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't going about it the right way. Neither was he. You know what I mean?
If you know someone's struggling, say you love them.
I
tell Steph on a regular how much I love her.
For real. I love Brittany. I really don't know what I would do without her. Like, I don't like where I work very much most of the time, but, like, the people I met through there have really helped me a lot.
Oh.
I love Brittany. I always do this at work. I'm like, I love you. She's like, oh, shut up.
Okay. Alright, you guys, this is the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. In the comments, let us know what else you guys want to see.
We have some stuff planned. Be excited.
Yes,
we're probably going to throw up on camera.
Coming up. Oh, oh, Lord. We just decided fully that we know, like, our actual schedule. So, we will be uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday.
So, we got 3 videos a week for you guys. That's 3. I can do math. And we're excited. We're excited. Yeah. We feel like it'll be easier to be more consistent now that we have our own routine going. And we'll have more time to plan. And
a lot of days we'll probably be in the same outfit for all 3 videos. But that's because on one day we made 3 videos. But, yeah.
We're just going to see what happens. But I feel like that'll be good for us. Those days. That'll be the easiest to post.
Yeah. So, in the description are our social medias. Go follow us on those and stay tuned for more videos. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Never let them see your friend. And if you need a friend to pick you up, I'll be around. And we can ride with the windows down, the music loud. I can tell you ain't last in the rap, but I wanna see that cookie snap.
I'm away down. I'm away down. Well, I never try to get me way down. Like the sun, you know I'm away down.
Cookie smile, we can style on them. Cookie smile, we can style on them.
You're the one that was trying to get me way down. But like the sun, you know I'm away
We don't
down.
look nothing like the people on the screen. You know the movie stars, picture perfect beauty queens. But we got dreams and we got the right to chase them. Look at the nation, that's a crooked smile. Braces couldn't even straighten. Seem like half the race is either on probation or in jail. Wonder why we inhale, cause we inhale already. I ask